So welcome to part 2 of my frequently asked questions video. These are just a few of the things that friends, family and other folks who come by ask me about living with an automower. As I said last time, the weather here, in common with much of the UK, has been incredibly dry. This is how the lawn's looking. From this angle I actually think it looks quite good, but moving around there are some real brown patches now. We don't water it. The soil here isn't particularly good. But I think looking at other areas that we still do with a conventional mower, this is really no worse or no better. So a question I get asked probably the most is, how often do I have to charge the mower? Well, as anyone who's got an automower will know, you don't actually have to charge it at all. It charges itself. So it's sat here in its dock. It will come here at random whenever it needs a charge. You don't have to do anything. It comes itself. It charges itself and it goes off, so completely self-contained in terms of charging. People also often ask me about the guide wire. Do we have any problems with it? Has it been cut and so on? Well, and once again the answer to that one is a resounding no. When the guys from our dealer OHMS in Pershore came to fit the wire, there was areas where it was exposed, particularly in this area here, and they told me that with a bit of rain, a bit of grass growing, it would actually be pulled down by the roots of the grass, and I have to say that seems to be very much the case, because there's certainly no evidence of it here now, and we've been around with the strimmer and certainly no problems so far. So people ask, how does the automower get on with dogs? Well, the answer here is also very good. They've got really used to it. Even when it bumps into them, it really isn't a problem. So the next thing I get asked a lot is, does the automower require any maintenance? And really, in 6 weeks now, I've done nothing to it except what I'm going to do now, which is give it a little clean. So you just tip it on its back. One thing that the dealer did tell me was that you shouldn't use water here, but you can see here there's some debris just caught around the wheels, so let's get rid of that. Looks like a lot of dog hair and probably even other things from dogs as well, which is kind of nice around the fingers, but let's get rid of that. Then just give it a real good brushing. Get all of the grass off. It has been very dry. There's some more debris around the wheels there. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. Bits of sticks. That's about it, I think. So that's it. All the maintenance I've had to do in the last 8 weeks. So that's the second and last of the frequently asked questions. I hope that's been useful. For the next video, I'm going to set a challenge for the strimmer.